Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Gatry Persaud. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment during this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. So here's what's happening today. 3 Tempe, Arizona police officers have been placed on administrative leave after 34-year-old Sean Bickings died after walking into a lake. I'm going to let you see the video. After he walked into the lake, he drowned. The police body cam video that you're seeing was recorded on Memorial Day weekend. Officers approached Bickings while he was sitting on a bench. After a few minutes, Bickings gets up, climbs over a railing, and walks into the water. Bickings started to struggle and yelled, "I'm going to drown." One officer responds, "I'm not jumping in after you." Bickings soon went under the water and never came back up. The investigation into Bickings' death is expected to take several weeks while investigators await the results of the medical examiner's report. The Tempe Officers Association released a statement saying, "Officers of the Tempe Police Department receive no training in water rescues, nor do we have equipment to help people at risk of drowning." If you're in Washington, D.C., you may notice this. It's the National Gun Violence Memorial. It showcases 45,222 flowers to represent the victims of gun violence. 5,000 of the flowers are orange to show the number of deaths is increasing. The memorial will be up until June 11th. Also in Washington, D.C. today, the full Senate GOP conference met to discuss potential gun reform talks. President Biden is hoping to see gun reform legislation sooner than later. Democrats can get gun bills passed through the House, but they would need at least 10 Republican voters to support the legislation for the gun reform bill to move forward. If you are really struggling to lose weight, this story will encourage you. According to a new study published in the New England Journal of Medicine, a new diabetes drug may be able to help adults with obesity and who are overweight to lose weight. In the 72-week study, participants were given 5, 10, and 15 milligram doses of the pill. Those who took the 5 milligram pill lost an average of 35 pounds. Those who took the 10 milligram pill lost an average of 49 pounds, and those who took the 15 milligram pill lost an average of 52 pounds. Researchers say the results of the study were quite impressive. There still needs to be more studies done, but scientists say this could be a big step toward giving therapeutic options for people who are obese. If you're crazy about Apple products, this story is for you. The tech company just shared the latest updates at its annual developers conference. iOS 16 will offer some new features for your phone, including the ability to edit or unsend iMessages. You'll also be able to personalize your lock screen, both with wallpaper or live updates, like tracking your Uber ride or a football game. The Apple Watch will have new features like heart rate zones and data on a runner's stride. A medication app will remind you when to take your meds. For folks with iMacs, OS Ventura will offer some multitasking features like the ability to share Safari tabs and hand off FaceTime calls to other devices. All the updates will likely roll out later this year. I'm excited about that. I'm a big Apple lover. Parents, listen up. If you're looking for a summer camp for your kids, beware. There is a serious worker shortage forcing some summer camps to either slim down their programming or cancel completely. And those camps still open for the summer season say they are feeling the impact of inflation and soaring demand. About 26 million children nationwide are expected to be enrolled in one of over 15,000 summer camps in the country. But because of the inflation, some camp operators are being forced to pass on additional costs to parents because of higher prices for food, transportation, staff, and insurance. June is Pride Month, and many companies are recognizing and honoring the LGBTQ community in different ways. Check out Burger King's Pride Whopper. Pretty cool. So, what makes it different, you ask? The burger is being served with the same half of a bun on each side. Either 2 sesame seed top buns or 2 bottom buns. In sports, the Tampa Bay Rays wore special uniforms for the team's Pride Night, featuring a rainbow logo on the sleeve and the letters T and B in rainbow colors on the caps. And Lego is inviting members of the LGBTQ community to build something. The A to Z of Awesome social media campaign was launched this month in conjunction with Pride Month. Oh, that's beautiful. People are asked to pick one of the words that LGBTQIA stands for, then build something that defines what that word means to them. You can then upload the image of your creation to this website. And your LGBTQ Lego build will be featured on the site. So cool. That sounds fun. And finally, start taking a closer look at your quarters. This year, the U.S. Mint is releasing a collection of quarters featuring trailblazing American women. Here's the latest one. This is Wilma Mankiller. She is the first woman elected principal chief of the Cherokee Nation and the first woman to lead a major Native American nation in the U.S. During her 3-term run, she tripled the tribe's enrollment, doubled employment, and helped launch new housing, new centers, and children's programs in Oklahoma. On the coin, she is wrapped in a traditional shawl with the Cherokee Nation 7-pointed star. The U.S. Mint has already started shipping these quarters out for circulation, so take a close look before using your quarters. You might want to keep it before you use it. Cool. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. And a reminder, the Sign1News Saturday virtual team is taking a break for the summer, and we will see you again in the fall. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. You can also watch on Apple TV, Roku, and Amazon. Have a great day.